Hey homies, welcome back to another video. I'm coming at you back again with a new sweet succulent topic, a plump ripe juicy topic, which is can we have a drum roll please? Can we edit some sound effects in? Ta-da! Negativity. I know, it's so exciting. Alright, so I wanted to talk about this because there's been some shit going down in the community. Yes, again. There's always something going on. It's like, why can't we behave? Why do we always have to do this to ourselves, man? It's not healthy. We need to stop it. So before we get into it, I want to set a theming for this video. I know, the production value is constantly going up. I'm following the Mr. Beast tutorial strats. Thank you, Jimmy. So it's going to be based around Slenderman pages. So there's some storytelling involved. It's going to be pretty good. Hell yeah, okay. So as everything progresses, or as we collect more notes from the forest, the background music is going to get steadily more intense to match just the sheer intensity of the situation. You'll want to stay tuned for the last point, because things actually get pretty sinister. And I'm not going to be joking around in that section, because it's actually pretty fucking serious. Anyway, guys, let's snag our first page. Alright, so firstly, this one's a bit stupid, I'll admit. The music might be dramatizing it, just a tad. Basically, there was a Twitter post from some fucking dude, I don't know who it was. I'll put the Twitter tag on screen, drop him a follow if you like. Also me, give me followers. They showed a video of themselves raging after dying on a level, and as it happened, they shouted, "Mailbox!" A lot of people found it funny. Personally, I really wasn't one of them, because it's just your typical random equals funny. I'm so silly. I'm really crazy and zany type meme. Like, I was making these type of jokes when I was about 12. Like, I'm gonna show you something I uploaded to an old channel at this age. Yeah, it's really not great, is it? No matter how silly and crazy I was being in the video, it just really wasn't that funny. And that's kind of the same feeling that this video gave me. However, some people took things way too fucking far. Started harassing the person who uploaded it. And some deranged assholes even sent death threats. Like, what the fuck? Thankfully, it didn't seem to affect him too much. He made like he like beat the level and called everyone like, he said, "I hate you all," or something to that effect. I don't know. This isn't well researched, is it?
Mailbox! I fucking hate all of you. Get off my dick.
Well, anyway, like, in what way is, like, death threats a normal response to something that you didn't find particularly amusing? Like, calm down for a second. Take a deep breath, step away from the keyboard. Like, who hurt you? What went wrong down the pipeline? If you're one of the people that did that, you seriously need to stop being so nasty online. People's emotions are at stake. And like some great minds once said, hurt people hurt people. Just keep scrolling on. You didn't actually have to say anything, like, at all. What is your problem? That last part that I just said was an actual argument that got used, and I just want to quickly criticize it. The notion, I sound like Ben Shapiro. Shit. The idea that you didn't have to say anything in response is kind of stupid to me, because you can literally just say that to anything. Such a nothing statement that combats no one. People can say what they want to say, and that's completely fine, within reason, obviously. Like, they can just say, well, you didn't have to say anything back to me, did you? You helped absolutely nobody by expanding upon my negativity, and it would be completely true. It'd end up being like an endless loop. Like, the logic just really doesn't check out. I get what you were trying to say, but it just doesn't work, unfortunately. Next slide. Okay, so lastly, I want to discuss something like extremely serious. I'll let the music play for a minute just to add some tone and atmosphere for my video. But then after that, I'm turning that shit off. Like, I'm not going to fuck around here. From this point on, the Slenderman music is over. We have collected all 8 pages. The forest is now empty, even though it's only the second portion of the video. His theming was so well thought out. I'm glad I did this. Anyway, so you guys know the YouTuber Nothing Is Scary, right? He's fairly popular on the platform and he has like 10k subs. Well, he quoted something on Twitter. The original post was something to do with 2.2 fucking up the game in some way. Some guy was playing Slaughterhouse and just lost a run in a stupid way. And in response to this, I don't know exactly what he said, and I can't go back and check because he's since deactivated his account, and you'll see why in a second. But it boils down to him having a bad take that people did not fuck with. And when I say they did not fuck with it, I really mean it, because he got that much hate that he literally tried to kill himself. There's a community post on his channel outlining what happened. I'm just going to read some of it to you now and just let him speak for himself. I'm okay. I'm home. I've deactivated my Twitter. I attempted something very stupid. Won't go into detail, but I'm okay. I got death threats over a fucking click in a level in a video game. And I think that broke me. I can normally handle death threats, but for people to get so angry over that. And the worst part, I realized something. That's what Twitter is designed to do. Twitter wants you to hate yourself, and it worked. The amount of creators and players in this community that hate me, that wouldn't hate me if it wasn't for Twitter, is insane. Did I have a bad take? Probably. Have I had many bad takes on Twitter? Yes. But is any of it worth big GD community members posting tweets saying they hate me, causing their large audience to go after me? No. Hell, I don't even get hating me for it, I just care about the game. I guess I had all these thoughts swimming in my head, and combined that with the constant notifications as my phone went off, only to see the notifs be people saying they think I'm an idiot and that I'm way too negative, when my positive posts do exist, but nobody sees them. I guess it just got to me. So yeah, I did something really stupid, something I can't talk about without YouTube getting angry. All I will say is I'm okay, and I've deactivated my Twitter, as I think at this point it's very obvious that the platform is very harmful to me. TLDR, I'm safe, I deactivated my Twitter. Don't judge people based off what they say on Twitter. Through the anguish that some of you assholes sending actual death threats his way caused, it came to the realization that Twitter's algorithm exacerbates hatred and can make you feel absolutely terrible about yourself. Sometimes to the point of someone's life ending up in actual danger. And thankfully this time nothing bad ended up happening, but things go wrong all the time. It could have easily been a successful attempt, and it's happened so many times before. And to the people that caused this, was it worth it? I understand being pissed off with what someone says. Like hell, I've even been criticised for being a little too harsh sometimes. That shit just happens. Sometimes you'll just be in a bad mood or something, and you'll cross the line a little bit without thinking too deeply about it. We're all guilty of it. Pretty much everyone has done this at some point. But sending actual death threats, typing that shit out with such vitriol over something so trivial, are you fucking serious? And I completely understand that they might not have been thinking about what they're saying either as well. Some people are just so accustomed to seeing genuinely vile things hurled at people and have normalized it so much in their brains that they don't really bat an eye when they see it or give a shit if they say something similar. And this is a sad consequence of platforms like Twitter, as he pointed out, encouraging negativity, pushing it out and getting people riled up over things that just don't fucking matter. Like if we just think about it for a second, if we just zoom out, you were getting mad at pixels on a screen. Literal pixels that make up some fucker's sentence that you don't even know and will never meet, and you decide to tell them to unironically kill themselves or something to that effect. Do you realise how ridiculous this is? It's nothing short of pathetic, you are nothing short of pathetic, and you seriously need to start self-reflecting, because let me just reiterate, you almost just caused a fucking death. Someone was about to commit suicide because of something you did, and I hope that stays with you. Don't do this shit, I mean it. In closing, I want to make my point of view on negativity very clear. It's absolutely fine to criticize people and express your opinion on something. If people don't like it, that's absolutely fine. They don't have to. But I would advise keeping things constructive. Make an attempt to maintain civility and try not to fucking have like an all-out war. It's not really going to get you anywhere, is it? But there is a line that you should absolutely never cross. Do not resort to death threats or say or do things that could have serious implications. Don't be the reason something like what I just talked about earlier happens. Argue all you want, sure, have fun. Continue the discourse, it's absolutely fine and normal, but do not cross that line. Don't give yourself something to regret. And with that said, thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, whatever. It all helps out and I'd really appreciate it. Also, consider following the people I mentioned in this video, help them out, help them get through some shit, you know, send them some nice positive comments. But with all that said, thank you all, and I'll see you all next time.